What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C4 here, getting ready for week number 4 of our Toronto Huskies expansion franchise. And now, it is time to throw some money around. I know it's the Canadian dollar. I know the Canadian dollar is fucking horrible, but Allen Robinson is happy with the salary. We need to keep him happy. Outside of Leonard Fournette, he is our only weapon on the offensive side of the ball. So glad to get that signed. Good to get that positive momentum here as the 2-1 Toronto Huskies take on the 1-2 Tennessee Titans in an odd, no matter how many times you say it, the Toronto Huskies being in the AFC South. I wish I could rearrange the divisions around a bit. Sounds a little bit weird, but the Titans, this is a rivalry matchup. And what you may not know, which is I think I may adjust my formatting of this, is the Titans have the number 1 running back in the league, which is Le'Veon Bell, and I have the number 2 running back in the league, which is Leonard Fournette. So that is a big-time matchup. And, you know, the winning is the biggest thing you want. You want to get the win. But I also kind of want to show that I have the true dominant running back in the NFL right now. So a better stat line for Fournette over Le'Veon Bell would be a silver lining. So we're going to open it up here. Oof. First drive, we had to force a punt, put Tennessee in a tough predicament, and look at the pressure we're putting on Marcus Mariota. I guarantee I probably pronounced that wrong. Mariota? I'm just gonna call him Marcus. We have a great Mariota. We're gonna go with that. Marcus Mariota with the little fucking sack there, barely escaping a safety. But we got the ball back in great position. And here, we're just trading sacks here. This game here is very much back and forth early on. We get a sack, they get a sack. We get a big play, they get a big play. As is for the historic AFC South rivalry matchups that you see over the couple years. Ha, not really. That division sucks. But let's go Fournette. Let's go. He knows. Leonard Fournette believes that. 4 rushes, 42 yards, off to a phenomenal start in the first quarter. But he knows. He's aware of the stats. He's aware that people say they know how good Le'Veon Bell is, even though it's completely ridiculous that Tennessee has DeMarco Murray, Le'Veon Bell, and Derrick Henry on the books probably. Running back, they just for some reason, in every connected franchise mode that I find my way into playing, the Titans just keep trying to acquire as many running backs as humanly possible. So, let's go. First and goal on the 7. Let's see if we can get Leonard Fournette on the score sheet, because I don't want to throw it in tight spaces with Mike Glennon. There we go. Leonard Fournette finding his way, solid run blocking into the end zone. So that's about 50 yards and a touchdown here in the first quarter. If we could just multiply that by 4, I'll be pretty happy. So now we got the ball back, 2nd and 12 in the second quarter, still only up 7-0. Throwing back to the Ty Montgomery. Oof, Ty Montgomery heard the money that we threw around to Allen Robinson. He says he wants some of that action at the end of the year, probably next year when his contract is up. He knows we're willing to pay wide receivers that are deemed playmakers. And Montgomery is certainly a guy that's on the fence, a guy that we need to consider. Like, do we continue to build around him, or do we go in a different direction? We're probably going to have to continue to build around him because Deshaun Jackson's getting up there in age. He's probably going to want a lot of money. And we may need to move on from Deshaun. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think. Should I keep Deshaun? Should I get rid of Deshaun? That's definitely more than just today for a talking point. As Chris Ivory is in for relief duty, gets a nice little run there. Tackled pretty high, Mr. Ref. Keep an eye on that, Ref. They're tackling kind of high there. That could be a face mask. That could be goddamn decapitation for all I know. So there's on 3rd and 2. Hitting. Is that Deshaun? Ooh, Deshaun Jackson getting just the horrible looking pass touchdown, but it doesn't matter. Still 6 points on the board. We convert the extra point. Go up 14-0 over the Tennessee Titans. Let's go. Let's keep this shutout going into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try our best anyway. Mariota dropping back, hitting Le'Veon Bell, and then he just jukes out 95% of my team. And then this weird camera angle, which I assume is just, you're fucked. Don't even bother trying to catch him. I mean, nice effort there from 50. I think that's Telvin Smith. Was it a little too late there? 500 yards rushing on the season. What's this, game 5, game 4? I mean, Bell has been outstanding. That was a big home run play for the Titans. But because of that, it took very little time at the clock, so we have another chance to equalize. And let's give it to our guy. Look at Leonard Fournette getting to the outside. Not as quick as Le'Veon, and gets absolutely jacked up there by 31. But still, look at that. 13 rushes, 103 yards, 1 touchdown before halftime has even come. And we're still going, baby. We're still going. Let's keep feeding the beast. You know, this may be the next big rivalry in this expansion mode. Every time, you always want, that nice little added storyline. I think we could have Leonard Fournette versus Le'Veon Bell. Especially not the quarterback. It's not going to be Marcus Mariota and Mike Glennon. That is for damn sure. Mike Glennon is shit. And I say that as a guy that, already has a touchdown, hasn't had a turnover yet. Let's keep going here. Drop back. Oh, that was bad. Oof. Like, that was stupid. That was unnecessary. Like, look like it's not even that bad. 7 to 9, 94 yards and a touchdown. But that was stupid. I guess I'll probably have to put that one up to me. Throw that one on my shoulders, but not a good play. So let's just go back to what has been working all game long. We have a fresh Fournette. He should be ready to take this one in. Hit him with the C4 special. The pitch to the outside. Oh, probably should have cut in there. Might have had better luck of moving the chains. Making it 4th and 4. And we'll just take the field goal here and go up 10 points into halftime. Nice kick from Zane Gonzalez. Easy money. 17 to 7 as we open up the second half and we get the ball. Let's set the tone here once again. Let's put this game out of reach. I think a touchdown may put this game out of reach, but then again, when you have a superstar like Le'Veon Bell, you never know. Let's throw it down deep. Oh, Allen Robinson. Ooh, Mike Glennon has heard me chirping him. Burp. That was a burp. Mike Glennon has heard me chirping him. And he's saying, fuck you. I'm going to use this guy. You just paid so much Canadian dollars. So many loonies and toonies. 67-yard bomb to Allen Robinson. AR-15 with the banana clip. Just brushing off 27. Going. There we go. Ooh. Now, just comparison, I kind of hate the numbers on the jerseys. Whatever, like, font that they decide to use. Not a fan. But then again, I picked these jerseys, so maybe I only have myself to blame. So now we're up 24 to 7. Mariota trying his best to avoid pressure, but then he gets sacked from the freak. Josh Harvey-Clemens, built like a middle linebacker, plays safety. What a look at these gigantic, he towers over. Who's that? Our defensive end? He is a freak. Making it 3rd and 18. What is Mariota going to do? What are you doing? Oh, you going screen? You going screen? Oh, that's a fumble. And Harvey Clemens again. I don't know if that was an interception or a fumble recovery, but into the end zone, a sack. And then on the next play, a touchdown. I'm loving it. He's 73 overall. He plays like he's 93. I don't think I've had, I've played with Rodney McLeod and Malcolm Jenkins, and I'm going to say JHC, Josh Harvey Clemens himself, has been the best safety I've played with. So now we're up 31 to 7. Mariota trying to take off there for the quick little scamper, 16 yards. We're doing an effective job of stopping Le'Veon Bell here. So far, we saw that big home run play. We're now well aware what he brings to the table, and that's their offense. You stop Le'Veon Bell, force everyone else to make plays, that will be success. And then he puts Josh Harvey Clemens on ice, slips out of the play, and takes it to the house. I can't really shit on Josh Harvey Clemens too much because he straight up was a dominant monster in the drive before. But that, I mean, that might have deflated his head a little bit. He might have got a big head, said, I'm the man. I'm the fucking best defender in the league. And they're right there. Just a quick reminder that you still have a lot way to go there, son. As they go for the 2-point conversion, I think that's Jason Morrow coming down with the 2-point conversion to make it a 31-15 ball game. But, I mean, it's on our shoulders here to close this game. So let's continue to feed Leonard Fournette. There you go. Get into the second level. Gets popped again. Maybe I need to start hitting that wide button. 19 rushes, 140 yards, 1 touchdown. They've been going low. They've been tackling low, which is smart. That's how you bring down a bigger back like Leonard Fournette. So maybe if I can hit him with some LeGarrette Blunt-like jumps, we might be able to leap some motherfuckers. Let's continue to feed Fournette. I mean, they just don't have an option. Oh, let's go. Not as impressive, I would say, as Bell's 2 runs, but still a big-time run from Leonard Fournette. The 34-yard touchdown, acting like he's been there before to put up the Toronto Huskies 38-15. This has been a somewhat stagnant offense, a little bit worrisome for me as a YouTuber that, the offense is not that good. So I'm worried that the entertainment value, because they don't have a lot of explosive plays, may hinder people wanting to watch this. But this game here is showing you any given Sunday we can ball out like it's the fucking XFL. So Mariota dropping back. Look at that pressure. Shaq Barrett with the forced fumble. David Onyemata coming up with the fumble recovery as we are in prime position to score yet again on the 15-yard line. Let's see what we can do here. Do we continue? Let's just hit him with the run. Like I said, bottom line, especially when we have the win concealed, we need to go for the better running back stats. Leonard Fournette needs to have a better stat line than Le'Veon Bell. That is my goal. That 21 rushes, 178 yards, 2 touchdowns. We're only in week 4, but give this guy the Rookie of the Year award. Maybe he's probably got to be in for MVP consideration if we can continue to ball out like this, which I mean it's too far too early to call that right now, but man, Leonard Fournette is amazing. 352 total yards. I mean, even Mike Glennon has done a serviceable job. Sure, they are stacking the box to stop the run game, which makes it a little bit easier for him in the pass game. But that's how it's going to be all year long. That's how I envisioned this team. You invest so much into getting Leonard Fournette. So when you have the weaker options at quarterback, his play can directly affect the positives that we can get from a meh-looking quarterback. But that was a nice play there from the Titans to stop us. I mean, I guess they technically still have a chance making it 4th and 4, but we'll go for the field goal attempt here to put us up 41-15. That should be definitely enough now to see us get out. So now we're here, nothing really. Maybe we're starting to play a couple of our backups here in the 4th quarter. Titans get the ball here on the 2-yard line. It's pretty much garbage time. And look, there's DeMarco Murray. I mean, how many fucking running backs do you need? Like, what do you think they have on the books? You got Derrick Henry in the 2nd round. It's probably $3 million cap hit. You got DeMarco Murray, like $8 million cap hit, and then you got Le'Veon Bell, probably they probably have $40 fucking million dedicated to running backs, and maybe that's why they struggle that one. As your Huskies beat the Tennessee Titans 41-22. Let's take a quick comparison here of the running backs. Look at that. Leonard Fournette, 30 attempts, 224 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns. Le'Veon Bell, 70 attempts, 167 and 2. This is definitely going to be a battle that you're going to see forever coming down the line. So that does it for me today, guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, it's your boy C4 saying peace out.